and seasoned administrator, whose life has been defined by unwavering dedication to national service, resilience in the face of adversity, and a steadfast commitment to the unity and progress of Nigeria. Born with a passion for knowledge, an acute sense of details, and a continuous quest for excellence, His Excellency pursued an illustrious academic journey, equipping himself with intellectual foundation that will later shape his contributions to governance and national development. He began his professional career in the banking sector, where he rose through the ranks, demonstrating exceptional competence, leadership, and strategic foresight. Answering the call to serve, he transitioned into public service, where he held several key positions, bringing innovation, discipline, and reform-oriented leadership into every office he occupied. His most defining leadership role came as the executive governor of Borno State, Northeast Nigeria, from the year 2011 to 2019, a period marked by significant security challenges. In the face of adversity, he exhibited courage, determination, and unyielding commitment to restoring peace, rebuilding communities, and fostering hope amongst the people. Following his tenure as governor, he was elected as senator representing Borno Central Senatorial District, where he continued to contribute meaningfully to national discourse, policy formulation, and legislative advancement. Today, as the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency Kashim Shettima plays a critical role in supporting the President in steering the affairs of the nation. He is actively involved in shaping policies that drive economic growth, strengthen national security, promote social cohesion, and enhance the overall well-being of Nigerians. A leader of remarkable insight and humility, Senator Kashim Shettima embodies the ideals of service, integrity, and patriotism. His leadership continues to inspire confidence, reflecting a deep commitment to building a stronger, safer, and more prosperous Nigeria. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, as he stands before us today and reviews the parade, we honor not just a man, but a symbol of dedication, resilience, and visionary leadership. Please, let us all celebrate His Excellency, the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, a man who stated at the maiden National Police Day in 2025, and I quote, "The nation depends on you, and together we shall succeed in building a Nigeria where security, peace, and justice reign supreme." End of quote. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency Senator Kashim Shettima. force. And he also reminded the Nigerian police that the nation depends on you. Together we shall succeed in building a Nigeria where security, peace, and justice reign supreme. He commanded the Nigerian police force, men and officers, saying, your exemplary valor doesn't only represent the pinnacle of patriotism that binds us, but also instills confidence that brighter days lie just beyond the horizon. That was the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria speaking about the Nigeria Police Force at the State House in Abuja in April 2024. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency Kashim Shettima.
May I have your permission to carry on with the rest of the parade, Your Excellency.
At the end of the inspection, the parade commander just seek for permission from His Excellency, the reviewing officer for this special occasion. Any moment from now, the parade commander will march smartly and take his position before the commencement of the march past.
Your Excellency, the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, very senior officers here present, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. The parade commander for today's occasion is CSP Aminu Shuaibu Ndabawa. He was commissioned into Nigerian Police Force on the 18th of December, 2018. He is currently the OC Amora at the Nigerian Police Force National Cybercrime Center, Abuja. He is happily married and bless the children. Your Excellency, the Guard 1 is being commanded by SP Adil S.A. Magaji, was commissioned to Nigerian Police Force on the 22nd of June 2021. He currently works at the Anti-Money Laundering section of the Force Criminal Investigation Department. The Right Sub-Guard Commander is being commanded by Deputy Superintendent of Police John Apodia. He was commissioned into the Nigerian Police Force on the 29th of November 2025. She currently works at the Kaduna State Police Command. The Left Sub-Guard Commander is being commanded by Deputy Superintendent of Police Abdullahi Yusuf Makun. He was commissioned into the Nigerian Police Force on the 12th of August 2023. He is currently the Administrative Officer at the State Criminal Investigation Department, Niger State Command.
Your Excellency, sir, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the Guard 2 female Guard Commander is Superintendent of Police Asuba Musa Keziah. She was commissioned into the Nigerian Police Force on the 7th September 2024 and serves at the Kaduna State Command. The right female sub-commander is DSP Sembe Atera. She was commissioned into the Nigeria Police Force on the 29th November 2025. And she currently serves at Benue State Command. And to the left female sub-commander is DSP Williams Oreoluwa Johanna, who was commissioned into the prestigious Nigerian Police Force on the 7th September 2025 and currently serves as State CID FCT Command, General Investigation Section. Your Excellency, sir, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, and the Guard 3 Commander today is SP Abdul Sadiya Arai. He was commissioned into the Nigerian Police Force on the 29th of November 2025 and currently serves at the Kaduna State Command. And to the right sub-commander is DSP Bakam J.C. Richard, who was commissioned into the Nigerian Police Force on the 29th of November 2025. Currently serves at Kaduna State Command. And to the left sub-commander of Guard 3 is DSP Thomas Jude Manda. He was commissioned into the prestigious Nigerian Police Force on the 29th of November 2025 Brigade Corps Commander E. Brigade Corps Commander E. SP Adam Musa. He was commissioned into the Nigerian Police Force on the 22nd June 2018.
Please, a round of applause for the officers and men on the parade ground. Please, a round of applause for them. Please, a round of applause for them.
We are pleased for reminded that while the standard marches towards your direction, as a mark of respect to our sovereignty as a nation, to please rise as a mark of respect. Please.
Please, when the standard passes towards you, inspectors and above uniform are all expected to rise and salute, please. Thank you. rise, please, and salute. Thank you.
Advancing for the saluting guide and paying compliments to His Excellency, the Revenue Officer for the special occasion, is the mass band of the Nigerian Police Force, under the leadership of CD Clayton. The bandmaster for today's occasion is DSP Francis Mamola. He is being assisted by ASP Rotimi Ade, and the director for today's occasion is Corporal Magada Peter. He has been enlisted into the Nigerian Force June 2018. Event being concluded here live at Eagle Square, Abuja, Nigeria, is the National Police Day celebration for the year 2026. Advancing to the saluting guys this morning in the full body of the parade, they are marching smartly to pay compliment to His Excellency, the Revenue Officer for this special occasion. The purpose of the open order is for His Excellency, the Revenue Officer for this special occasion, to have a clear view of the members of the rank and file within the guard.
Approaching to the saluting guide and paying compliment to the Revenue Officer, the Guard 1. The Guard 1 is being commanded by SP Adil S.A. Magaji, who was commissioned into the Nigerian Police Force on the 2nd of June 2021. He currently serves at the Anti-Money Laundering Section of the 4th Criminal Investigation Department, Abuja. The rise of that commander is being commanded by DSP John Afodia. He was commissioned to Nigerian Police Force on 29th of November 2025. He currently serves at the Kaduna State Police Command. The left of that commander is being commanded by DSP Abdullahi Yusuf Makun. He was commissioned to Nigerian Police Force on the 12th of August 2023. He currently serves as Administrative Officer at the State Criminal Investigation Department, Niger State Command.
Your Excellencies, sir, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It may interest you to know that the Gatu consists.
We are all expected to rise and inspectors from rank up are expected to salute. Thank you.
Your Excellencies, sir, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It may interest you to know that the Gatu consists entirely of female officers from the Nigerian Police Force who are breaking barriers and serving with the fire. Going with the 23rd Inspector General of Police, IGP Disu, who envisions a course that embodies gender inclusivity and sensitivity where everyone has equal opportunities to serve and to protect Nigeria. The female guard commander is SP Asuba Musa Keizaya, who was commissioned into the Nigerian Police Force on 7 September 2024 and currently serves as Kaduna State Commander. You may have your seat. The right female sub-commander is DSP Sengini Atera. She was commissioned into the Nigerian Police Force on the 29th November 2025 and currently serves as Benue State Commander. And to the left female sub-commander is DSP Williams Orelua Johanna. She was commissioned into the Nigerian Police Force on the 7th September 2025 and currently serves as State CID FCT Command General Investigation Section. Thank you. The Gantry Commander is SP Abdul Sadiq Yahaya. He was commissioned into the prestigious Nigerian Police Force on the 29th November 2025 and currently serves as Kaduna State Commander. And to the right sub-commander of Gantry is DSP Bakam Jason Richard. He was commissioned into the Nigerian Police Force on the 29th November 2025 and currently serves as Kaduna State. And to the left sub-commander,
please, we are all reminded that when the final party passes towards you, we are all ready to rise and salute, please. Thank you.
And to the left sub-commander for Gantry is DSP Thomas Jude Panja. He was commissioned into the prestigious Nigerian Police Force on the 20th November 2025 and currently serves as Kaduna State Command.
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, you will agree with me that the men are moving in uniformity. You can see the alignment and the agility of the men on parade. The high point of every parade has always been the transition from slow march to big march. For everyone here present to be on the watch out as they switch from slow march to big march any moment from now. Here we go, the transition from slow to quick march. All eyes should be on men on parade at this moment.
Under the purposeful and visionary leadership of the Inspector General of Police, IGP Disu, PSC Gaga, holder of the MPN. The Nigerian Police Force continues to redefine standard, placing merit, capacity, and equality at the forefront of its operation. His leadership has reinforced and believed that the strength
May we please give the men on parade a resounding hand of applause. This event has been made possible by no other person than the indigenous Inspector General of Police. His unwavering belief in upholding human rights and his commitment to modern responsible policing have made him praise and recognition within and beyond the police institution. The incumbent Inspector General of Police is renowned for his swift delivery and efficiency. IGP meanwhile has consistently demonstrated accountability, professionalism across all levels. Able IGP celebrated for his respect for quality, his embrace of technology, driven and intelligent efforts, and his emphasis on high balance. Inspector General of Police is a centurion who upholds zero tolerance for impunity and a vanguard committed to professionalism, accountability, and transparency. Once again, we should humbly remind each other for their present pride, the mark of respect that we stand out for, passes. Here comes that one, and employ be on the watch out for that two credible female participants. All female squad, now we all rise at the standard flag passes by. Please. female officers, female commanders, and female sub-commanders, and shows gender balance in the Nigerian police.
Event being unfolding here live at Eagle Square, Abuja, Nigeria, is the 2026 National Police Day celebration. Your Excellencies are very senior officers, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. May I please draw your attention to the regimental sergeant majors of each guard. Behind each guard are the regimental sergeant majors or guard, which control the affairs of each guard. On Guard 1 today, we have Inspector Augustine Gwaza as the regimental sergeant major for Guard 1. And for the Guard 2, which comprises of only female, we have Inspector Rahila Solomon. And for the standard party, we have Inspector Sunday Syria Elami as the regimental sergeant major for today's occasion. Fourthly, for number 3rd guard, we have Inspector Felix Adam as the regimental sergeant major. And last but not the least, for number 4 guard, we have Inspector Joel Jonathan. Any moment from now, we shall be witnessing the individual guard portion of guards, starting from the Guard 1 in ascending order. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, happy viewing. Thank you. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for the officers and men of the Nigerian Police Force for a wonderful parade.
Up next, Your Excellency, is the procession by the various tactical police units and other sister agencies. Thank you.
established to strengthen the security of Nigeria's borders and prevent trans-border crimes. Over the years, the unit has evolved in response to emerging security challenges such as smuggling, human trafficking, arms trafficking, and illegal migration. It works in close collaboration with other security agencies to ensure effective surveillance and control of Nigeria's land and coastal borders. Today, the Nigerian Police Border Patrol stands as a vital component of national security, safeguarding the territorial integrity of the country and ensuring the safety of its citizens. Ladies and gentlemen, the Border Patrol units represent vigilance, resilience, and unwavering commitment to protecting the nation at its frontiers.
Up next, Your Excellency, is Nigeria Immigration Service. The Nigeria Immigration Service traces its origin to 1958, when it was established as part of the Nigerian Police Force to handle immigration and border control duties. Following Nigeria's independence and the growing need for a specialized agency, the service was separated from the police in 1963. Specialized agency, the service, and restored into a distinct organization responsible for managing migration, border security, and the issuance of travel documents. Over the years, the Nigerian Immigration Service has evolved into a modern and professional institution, playing a critical role in border management, national security, and international migration control.
Next is the Nigerian Customs Service. The Nigerian Customs Service traces its origin to 1891, when it was established to regulate trade, collect revenue, and control the movement of goods across Nigeria's borders. Over the years, the service has evolved into a modern and strategic institution, playing a vital role in revenue generation, trade facilitation, and protection of the nation's economic interests. Ladies and gentlemen, the Nigerian Customs Service stands as a symbol of integrity, vigilance, and dedication to safeguarding the economic security of our great nation.
Up next is the Federal Road Safety Corps. The Federal Road Safety Corps, popularly known as the FRSC, was established in 1988 through the Decree number 45 in response to the rising rate of road traffic accidents in Nigeria. Over the years, the Federal Road Safety Corps has evolved into a professional and proactive agency, leveraging public awareness campaign, technology, and strategic enforcement to reduce road crashes and save lives. Ladies and gentlemen, the Federal Road Safety Corps stands as a symbol of safety, discipline, and service to humanity.
Up next is the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps. The Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps, popularly known as NSCDC, was established in 1967 as a voluntary organization during the Nigeria Civil War with the primary aim of sensitizing and protecting the civilian population. In 2003, the Corps was given full legal backing by an act of the National Assembly, transforming it into a former paramilitary agency of government with expanded responsibility. Up next is the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, NDLEA. The NDLEA was established by Decree number 48 of 1989, now known as the NDLEA Act, Cap 30, Laws of the Federation of Nigeria, 2004. The agency was created in response to the rising trend in drug trafficking and the use of Nigeria as a transit point for cocaine and heroin heading to Europe and North America. Before its inception, drug-related crimes were handled by a fragmented mix of police and custom units. The NDLEA consolidated these efforts into one specialized force.
Next, Your Excellency, is the Nigerian Police K9 Unit. The K9 Unit of the Nigerian Police Force traces its origin to the adoption of trained police dogs to enhance operational effectiveness in law enforcement. Over the years, the unit has developed into a specialized component of the force, utilizing highly trained dogs for duties such as tracking criminals, detecting explosives and narcotics. Search and rescue operations are crowd control. Ladies and gentlemen, the Nigerian Police Force K9 unit stands as a symbol of intelligence, loyalty, and service to the nation.
It may interest you to know, Your Excellency, sir, that we also have NYSC Corps members serving in Nigeria Police Force headquarters. They also paraded. Up next is the Nigerian Police EOD CBRN unit. The Explosive Ordnance Disposal and Chemical, Biological, Radiological and Nuclear Command EOD CBRN unit of the Nigerian Police Force was established in 1976 to respond to explosive threats and enforce explosives regulations. It has since grown into a specialized unit with nationwide presence. The unit is responsible for bomb detection, identification, disposal, post-blast investigation, and the management of chemical, biological, radiological, and nuclear risks. Today, it remains a critical force in protecting lives, infrastructure, and national security. Ladies and gentlemen, the EOD CBRN unit.
Your Excellency, approaching to the saluting dais is the Presidential Mounted Troops of the Nigerian Police Force. The Presidential Mounted Troops of the Nigerian Police Force traces its origin to the early days of mounted policy in Nigeria, where the horses mounted officers were used for patrol, crowd control, and ceremonial duties, particularly during the colonial era. Over the time, the tradition was preserved and refined into a specialized ceremonial unit, tasked with providing mounted escorts for the President, Head of State, and high-profile national events. Their presence reflects dignity, discipline, and national pride. Today, the Presidential Mounted Troops stands as a symbol of heritage and excellence within the force, combining precision riding, immaculate turnout, and coordinated drills movements that showcase the professionalism at the highest level. Ladies and gentlemen, as they parade today before you, behold a timeless tradition of honor, strength, and service, proudly representing the image and prestige of the Nigerian Police Force. Thank you.
Shall we all welcome back the Vice President and the Chief Reviewing Officer of the parade of the second edition of the National Police Day. Your Excellency, thank you for resilience, for sagacity, for leadership, and for exemplary leadership.
The Nigerian Police Airway.
Announcement. We are pleased to announce that a free eye care and corrective eyewear initiative is currently going on beside the main gate. As part of active marking this year's Police Day celebration, this initiative is organized by the Police Officers' Rights Association in collaboration with the Nigerian Police Force. and championed by the President of OA, Ms. Disu. It's designed to provide essential eyesight care to police families at no cost. Service available include free eye screening, distribution of corrective eyeglasses, verbal sign check, and medical consultation by qualified health professionals. This effort underscores the importance of well-being of police families and as a foundation for a strong and more effective force. All officers, their families, and invited guests are kindly encouraged to take advantage of this opportunity, empowering police families one vision at a time. Thank you.
Your Excellency, sir, it may interest you to know that we also have a department called the Nigerian Police Air Wing. It was established in 1972 to provide critical airborne support for missions like surveillance, combat, search and rescue operations in the force. Since its inception, it has also played a vital role in air lightning personnel and equipment for major national assignments, such as general elections, combating deadly crimes like armed robbery, kidnapping, supporting the military in the combat against insurgency, and any other legal assignment to which directly charged. The police air wing, which initially operated with limited resources, has expanded over time. As of 2021, the police operated a Castle citation jet and 13 helicopters, 6 Bell 412 EPS, 3 Bell 427S, 3 Bell 206S, and 1 Bell 429 to strengthen area operation of the force. New hangars were approved for construction in Nat'l and Gombe State, supplementing existing facilities in Abuja, Lagos, and Enugu with helipad already completed in Osogbo and Osun State. This is in line with the Inspector General agenda to reduce response times of distress and bring policing closer to the people.
Up next is the operational display of our operational assets. Your Excellency, the police bike riders, often called the motor officers. They are the mostly trained and skilled members of the Nigerian police force.
It may also interest you to know that we have peacekeeping operations in the Nigerian police force, which represents Nigeria's commitment to global peace. Over the years, officers of the force have been deployed to various international peacekeeping missions under the United Nations, the African Union, and other multinational frameworks. Next is the SIS, known as the Special Intervention Force. It was established and launched on 17 January 2024. The primary mandate of this specialized squad is to combat violent crimes, counter-insurgency, civil crisis intervention and stabilization, and and ensure the safety of communities across Nigeria. SIS personnel are meticulously trained in advanced combat techniques, intelligence gathering, and community safety strategies by the Nigerian Police Force in collaboration with the Embassy of the United States of America, the United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime, UNODC, and the GS Foundation. The SIS has capabilities in helicopter, backdoor gunners and air insertion, divers and water insertion, armored personnel carrier maneuvers, drone operations, and sniper operations. SIS is currently deployed in Imo, Kwara, Benue, Kogi, Edo, Rivers, Anambra, Enugu, Plateau, and Kano states, and is commanded by CP Abayomi Shegule, PhD, FSI.
Up next is the aerial display by the Nigerian Police Force Airwing. Up next is the tactical display by the Nigerian Police Force Mobile.
The Police Mobile Force. The elite strike arm of the Nigerian Police Force. It was established in 1961 by the late Prime Minister of Nigeria, Abubakar Tafawa Balewa, barely a year after Nigeria's independence. The first police mobile squadron was formed in Kaduna in 1962. And between 1963 and 1964, additional squadrons were established in Enugu, Lagos, Ibadan, and Benin to maintain law and order in the young nation. The police force was modeled after international paramilitary policing standard designed to respond swiftly and decisively to threats to internal security. The police mobile force is structured as a squadron command by a squadron commander and supported by a team of highly trained officers. Today, the police mobile force has grown significantly with over 87 squadrons strategically deployed across the country. The police mobile force was established by the law to perform critical national duties, including the supervision of riots and civil disturbance, combating violent crime and insurgency, providing high-profile escort, ensuring internal security, protecting critical national assets such as CBN, facility, guiding multinational establishments and offering diplomatic protection alongside any other duty assigned by the Inspector General of Police. Directly under the control of the Inspector General of Police and headed by an Assistant Inspector General of Police. The PMF represents strength, rapid response, and operational excellency within the force.
The 2IC, who is ASP Ibrahim O. Abagda, hails from Boza local government area of Borno State, handed over the parade commander. DSP Taiwo Bamidele, who just took permission for the parade proper. DSP Taiwo Bamidele is unit commander for these advanced drill contingents, who currently serves at Force Headquarters 44 PMF.
In the area of training, the first Police Mobile Force Training School was established in Enugu in 1982 and later relocated to Goza, Borno State. Today, the training and retraining of PMF personnel take place at the Police Mobile Force Training College in Goza, Borno State and Ila-Oregun, Osun State. Institutions dedicated to maintaining the high standard of the unit. The identity of the Police Mobile Force is further reflected in its symbols. The wing signifies agility, the ability to think and act swiftly. The baton represents authority and command. The red color denotes the risk and danger faced in line of duty. Black symbolizes remembrance of fallen heroes, while white represents peace and service to the nation. Ladies and gentlemen, the Nigerian Police Mobile Force stand today as a formidable pillar of the national security, discipline, courage, and ever ready to defend and serve our great nation. Please join me in acknowledging the bravery and dedication of men and women of the Nigerian Police Force Mobile Force.
You can agree with me that the Nigerian Police Mobile Force is known for its morale, and also which serves and follows the acronym, which is SQ, which is silence, speed, and surprise. May we all pay our rapid attention to this wonderful display. Now, the quarter section, the display tells what happens when the police mobile force arrives. They firstly engage the demonstrators verbally and peacefully. If they disperse, well, good for them. But if they refuse and choose to disturb the public peace and turns out violence, then any information that is proportional and necessary will be used to handle the situation. Now to the one-third unit of this wonderful display. This part of the display is adopted when demonstrators flank the scene from the front, from the right, and also from the left. The unit also breaks into 3 segments and continue to extend until balance is established to contain the size of the demonstrators. Now the song, which is known as the morale to boost the motivation of the men. May we please pay our rapid attention to this wonderful display. A round of applause for them, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, the police mobile force stands today as a formidable pillar of national security, discipline, courage, and ever ready to defend our dear country. Please, a round of applause for them again, please. Please, a resounding round of applause for them. While we enjoy the outstanding performance by the Nigerian Police Mobile Force, the Special Protection Unit should please stand by.
A round of applause for them as they march out. Thank you.
A round of applause for them, please. As they march out, thank you.
Thank you very much. Please, a round of applause for them. Please, a resounding round of applause for them, please. Morale!
Hi!
Morale!
Hi!
Morale!
Hi!
A round of applause for them. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Up next, Your Excellency, it is displayed by the Nigerian Police Force airing. May we watch, please?
Which group is coming now?
The display will be in collaboration with the Special Intervention Squad.
Please, if you are flying a drone, please, the drone should come down, please. A special announcement, if you are flying a drone, please, bring down your drones, please. If you are flying a drone, please bring it down. While we await the aerial display, if you are flying a drone, please bring it down now, please. Thank you very much. While we await the arrival of the helicopter from the Nigerian police area, reaching us now that they are about to gain stability. Bell 412. And the pilot flying Bell 412, ACP testing and ACP ACON. Please, a round of applause for the helicopter as it comes down. You are witnessing a combat helicopter performing a repelling operation, deploying Special Intervention Squad SIS operative into a simulated high-risk environment. Please, a round of applause for them, please. The SIS repellers are ASP Umaru Ako, ASP Yusuf Garba, ASP Elisha Marcus, ASP Dewen Mansour, Inspector Gideon Epo, Inspector Yusuf Buba, Sergeant Akbe Bisova, and Corporal Zakaria Buba. Please, a round of applause for them, please. The demonstration is led by ACP Captain Muslim and ACP Captain Ekon, supported by skilled SIS operative and backdoor gunners. This display highlights professionalism, courage, and operational readiness of the Nigerian police force under the leadership of IGP Olatunji Rilwan Disu, PSC Daga, holder of the MPM. Please a round of applause for him. Please kindly direct your attention to the sky and enjoy the demonstration. Please kindly direct your attention to the sky, please, and enjoy the demonstration. Please, a round of applause for them. What a fantastic performance. Please, a round of applause for them. Intelligent-led policing. Their display stands as a symbol of vigilance, strength, and unwavering commitment in the fight against terrorism and protection of our great nation. Please, a round of applause while they perform this, please. A round of applause for them, please. At this point, they are making sure the environment is properly cleared. They are clearing the environment. Please, a round of applause for them, please. What you're seeing now is capturing of the suspects. While they cordon the environment and all suspects are being captured alive. The vision of the label here. The team is handling the suspects and other teams are trying to control the environment. The call for reinforcement and proper handling of the suspects. This is the Nigerian police under the leadership of the Inspector General of Police, the 23rd Indigenous Inspector General of Police, and the 33rd Inspector General of Police of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, IGP Olatunji Ruluwan Disu, PSC Daga, holder of the Nigerian Police Medal. Please, a round of applause for them. A leadership that is operational intelligence. This is what you get from a leadership that is operational intelligent. Please, a round of applause for them while they vacate the environment. Please, a round of applause for them. Ever ready Nigerian police. Precision, agility, zeal to want to do more for our great nation. Please, a round of applause for them. While they vacate the area, we await the counter-terrorism unit show. Before the arrival of the next performance, may I please call, may I please read the history of the Nigerian Correctional Service. Please. The Nigerian Correctional Service, formerly known as the Nigerian Prison Service, traces its origin to the colonial era where custodian institutions were established for detention of offenders. In 2019, the service was reformed and renamed Nigerian Correctional Service, marking a significant shift from mere incarceration to a more progressive system focused on correction, rehabilitation, and reintegration. Today, the service operates two key components: the custodian service, responsible for the safety, custody of inmates, and non-custodian service, which is managed alternate to imprisonment, such as community service and probation.
Through these reforms, the Nigerian Correctional Service plays a vital role in the criminal justice system, promoting reformation, reducing recidivism, and contributing to public safety. Ladies and gentlemen, the Nigeria Correctional Service stands as a symbol of justice, rehabilitation, and the belief in second chances. Thank you.
Up next, Your Excellency, is a tactical display by cadets of the prestigious Nigerian Police Academy. Thank you.
While we await the performance of the Police Academy, CTU should be on standby, please.
Advancing now is the cadet of the Police Academy, Goodwill Kano. Basically, what they will be displaying this afternoon is the fire team which FTW. The FTW is a combat team, and it comes as one of the combat formations that allows combat group to maximize its fighting power. And FTW stands for Fire Team Wit. This is a team comprising of 12 trained personnel. The team is of men in an urban operation. While patrolling in an urban operation, they have been attacked. And they are now given an all-round defense. The team is being composed of 3 teams, which is the Team A, Team B, and the Team C. The Team A serves as the engaging team, which are presently advancing to engage the terrorists. The Team B serves as rear safety team, giving all-round defense to the Team A while engaging. And the Team C is serving as the headquarters, where you have the machine gun. He engaging with the Team A. At the cost of the engagement, they had a casualty which brings in the medics from Team C. Now the personnel from Team B has come and joined with Team A so that they will not diminish the firing power. Now they are breaking contact in high commando polling in preparation to withdraw. Now they are engaging while standing. They are now tactically withdrawing, leaving the team commander and the 2 IC. Withdrawing now is the twin commander and the two IGP giving each other covering fire. They are tactically withdrawing back to their base, giving each other covering fire so that none of them will be harmed. Now they are back to this. Up next is the enforcement team.
With this outstanding performance, I will assure you of the commitment of the 23rd Indigenous Inspector General of Police, IGP Disu, PSC Daga, holder of the Nigerian Police Medal, is committed to strengthening intelligence-led policing, professionalism, officers' welfare, and community partnership, with a clear vision of building a police force that is trusted by the people and responsive to the security needs of our dear nation. Please, a round of applause for the Kolat Academy display. Please, a round of applause for them again. Let's appreciate them, please. This is another reminder that the Inspector General of Police is a third dan black belt in judo. He can do yak-a-sham for anybody. Please, a round of applause for him. With this precision and display, you agree with me that the Inspector General of Police is a blend of experience, purposeful leadership, firm in duty, humane approach, and unwavering in his commitment to the safety and security of our dear nation. Please, a round of applause for them. While we're just finished enjoying this performance, we await the performance of the CTU, Counter-terrorism unit. While we await them, or while they come on stage, the Counter-terrorism unit, known as the CTU of the Nigerian Police Force, was conceptualized on the 19th of November 2007 by the police management team under the leadership of retired IGP Mike Mba Okiro. Originally known as Anti-Terrorism Squad, ATS, the unit was later restructured and renamed the Counter-terrorism unit in 2011. By then Inspector General of Police, Mohammed Diko Abubakar, popularly known as MD Abubakar, retired. In response to the rising threat of terrorism in the country, the CTU served as the lead police focal point in identifying, deterring, and combating terrorism, violent extremism nationwide, working in close coordination with other security and law enforcement agents, headed by an assistant Inspector General of Police at the force headquarters, with operational base across the country and specialized training institutions in Rivers State as well as Gombe State. The unit is structured for rapid response, intelligence gathering, and high-level technical operations. Its core responsibility includes counter-terrorism operation, hostage rescue, protection of high-risk VIPs, including the President and visiting of head of state, protection of critical national assets as well, and implementation of national counter-terrorism strategies. The CTU personnel are actively deployed in major operations across the country, contributing significantly to enforce restoring peace and combating insecurity in various regions. Guided by professionalism, integrity, respect for human rights, and teamwork, the counterterrorism unit remains a formidable force in safeguarding the nation. Ladies and gentlemen, the CTU stands as a symbol of vigilance, strength, and unwavering commitment in the fight against terrorism and the protection of our dear nation. Please, a round of applause for them, please.
What we are witnessing now is the evacuation of neutralized criminal elements by the counter-terrorism unit of Nigerian Police Force. While the evacuation of the criminal elements have been done, the officers of the counter-terrorism unit are giving backup to the medical team. The Directorate of the Force Medical Service was established in August 1975, with its primary function towards rendering health care services to the serving members of the force, retirees of the force, their immediate families, detainees in the police custody, and general public, especially during industrial action by the civilian healthcare professionals. Starting with one healthcare service facility at Alabon in Lagos, the service has expanded its coverage and scope to about 164 healthcare services in state commands. Healthcare facilities are categorized into primary, secondary, and tertiary healthcare facilities. The Directorate of Force Medical Service is composed of licensed medical and healthcare professionals, rendering a wide range of medical and healthcare services across broad, especially in terms of medical emergencies. The Force Medical Service plays a vital role during peacekeeping operations, police games, general elections, and other national events. Thank you.
While we enjoy the performance of the CTU, we will be anticipating the speech of the 23rd Inspector General of Police and the 33rd Inspector General of Police of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, IGP Olatunji Rilwan Disu, PSC Daga, holder of the Nigerian Police Medal. While we shorten the time of the display of the CTU and anticipate the speech of the Inspector General of Police. A round of applause for them, please. Thank you very much, CTU. Please, a round of applause for them.
Come on, put the seat.
In preparation of the speech of the Inspector General of Police,
Halima, come on, please. Standard east.
the 23rd Inspector General of Police, Indigenous Inspector General of Police, my mistake, the 33rd Inspector General of Police of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, IGP, Rilwan Olatunji Disu, PSC Daga, holder of the Nigerian Police Medal. In respect of the office of the Inspector General of Police, please may we all rise. In respect
the President, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, ably represented by the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency Senator Kashim Shettima, GCON, the Senate President, Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency Senator Goodwill Akpabio, CON, ably represented by the Chairman, Senate Committee on Police Affairs, Senator Hamad Abdulhamid Malam Maduri, Speaker, House of Representatives, Right Honorable Tajuddin Abbas, ably represented by the Deputy Chairman, House Committee of Police Affairs, Honorable Dr. Wale Ahmed, Your Excellencies, the Executive Governors of various states here present, the Ambassador of Turkey to Nigeria, Ambassador Mehmet Paroy, ably represented by Consultant of Interior Affairs, Mehmet EU, Consultant of Interior Affairs, the Deputy High Commissioner Ghana, Dr. Gladys Fedi Akia, other members of the diplomatic corps here present, the service chiefs, Chief of Army Staff, Chief of Naval Staff, and Chief of Air Staff, former Inspectors Generals of Police here present, IGP Mike Okiro, MPN MNI, IGP Ogono O Onovo, CFR MPM MNI, IGP MD Abubakar, CFR MPM MNI, IGP Suleiman Abba, CFR MPM MPOM MNI, IGP Usman Al-Kali Baba, PSC Daga, MPM FDC CFR, IGP Kayode Adeolu Egbetokun, PhD, MPM, members of the Force Management Team, heads of other security agencies here present, the National POA President, Mrs. Olufumlola Mutiat Disu, corporate stakeholders, our partners here present, civil society organizations, officers and men of the Nigerian Police Force, serving and retired, invited guests, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I stand before you with a profound sense of duty and a clear understanding of the moment we are in as a nation. I stand not as just an Inspector General of Police, but as a servant of the Nigerian people, deeply aware of your expectations, conscious of your concerns, and committed to earning your trust. This is my first address to you on national platform since assuming office. I consider it both an honor and a solemn responsibility. And I say this plainly. This moment will define who we are and who we must become. The National Police Day is a moment of truth, a moment to honor sacrifice, a moment to reflect with honesty, a moment to make a clear statement, a clear commitment about the future of policing in Nigeria. On behalf of officers and men of the Nigerian Police Force, I express our deep appreciation to His Excellency, the President, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, for institutionalizing this day. This is not symbolic alone. It is a statement of belief in Nigerian Police Force and in our capacity to perform, to improve, and to serve the nation better. Today, we bow our heads in honor of our fallen heroes, men and women who left their homes in uniform and never returned. Men who kissed their children goodbye, not knowing it would be the last time. Women who stood their ground in face of danger so others could sleep in peace. They did not die for pleasure. They did not die for applause. They did not die for recognition. They died for duty, for country, for all of us. Every life lost in service is a debt in our conscience. Every fallen officer is a call to do better, to be better, to serve better. To their families, I say this: your sacrifice is not invisible. Your pain is not ignored. Under my leadership, your loved ones will not be remembered only on ceremonies, but in the standards we uphold every single day. To the officers and men of the Nigerian Police Force across our country, I speak to you today, not just as your Inspector General of Police, but as one of you. I know the risks you take. I know the sacrifices you make. I know the pressure you face. I salute your courage. I recognize your dedication. But I must also speak with clarity. Because this moment demands honesty, the Nigerian Police Force must rise. We must rise above discipline. We must write about misconduct. We must rise above every action that diminishes the honor of our uniform. Let me be unequivocal. Rank will not shield wrongdoing. Uniform will never excuse abuse. Authority will never override the rule of law. There will be no sacred cows. Accountability under my leadership will be firm, fair, and without exception. And let me say this with equal clarity. The leadership will stand firmly with every officer who does what is right. I'll take it again. Let me say this with equal clarity. The leadership will stand firmly with every officer who does what is right. We will improve your welfare. We will strengthen your capacity. We will equip you properly, because a respected professional police force must be built on officers who are supported, trained, and treated with dignity. To the Nigerian people, I speak today not with promises, but with commitment. We hear you. We understand your concerns. We acknowledge the distance that has grown between us and you. We are determined to close that gap. you will see a police force that is more accountable, more professional, more disciplined, and more humane. A police force that does not intimidate but protects, that does not alienate but partners, that does not instill fear but earn respect. We will not stand above you, we will stand with you. Policing in the 21st century must evolve, and we will evolve deliberately. We are already moving. We have launched new mechanisms for internal discipline and public accountability. We are investing in training, technology, and community engagement. These are not future plans. They are actions in motion today already. We are building a police force that is intelligence-led, technology-driven, and community-focused. We will strengthen our investigation capacity, modernize our operations, and deploy innovations to combat modern crimes. Our actions will be guided not by force alone, but by intelligence, professionalism, and respect for human rights. Community partnership will be the heart of our approach. The truth is simple. The police cannot succeed without the people, and the people cannot feel safe without the police. Security is a shared responsibility, and together we can build a safer Nigeria. To our colleagues in the armed forces and other security agencies, we appreciate your partnership. Together, we remain united in defending the peace, stability, and sovereignty of our nation. To traditional rulers, community leaders, civil society, and the media, we invite your continuous collaboration. Your role in building trust and strengthening the accountability is critical, and we do not take it for granted. We wish to place on record our profound appreciation to our estimates, corporate partners, and sponsors, whose generous support made this day's celebration a resounding success. Your contribution towards the organization and activity not only reflects your strong commitment to national security and community development, but also your belief in welfare, morale, and operational effectiveness of the Nigerian police force. This is my commitment to Nigeria, stated clearly and without hesitation. This will be a new era for Nigerian police force, an era where integrity is not negotiable, where discipline is enforced, where service is prioritized, and where trust is built one action at a time. Let history record that at this moment, we chose courage over complacency. We chose reform over rhetoric. We choose service over self. The Nigerian police will not just be spoken about, it will be felt in every community, in every interaction, and in every life that we protect. God bless every member of the Nigerian police force. God bless the Nigerian police force. May God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you. Happy National Police Day. Thank you.
Please, a round of applause for the Inspector General of Police. In his words, he says, and I quote, "We will not stand above you, we will stand with you." Please, a resounding round of applause for that statement, please. He said, "Together we remain united to policing our dear country." The 23rd Inspector General of Police, IGP Olatunji Rilwan Disu. PSC Daga, recipient of the Nigerian Police Medal. Strong words from the Inspector General of Police. He has shown courage, he has shown precision, he has shown discipline, he has shown the zeal to doing more for our great nation, Nigeria. Please, a solid round of applause for him while we call on the next.
Thank you very much. In the next 1 minute each, we shall take goodwill messages from our supporters. Leading the pack is Wema Bank. Wema Bank is here represented by the regional manager, Engineer Chioma Onoguluchi. Please step forward for your goodwill message. It will take 1 minute only. And while that is ongoing, please Premium Trust Bank be on standby. I'm talking about no other than the General Manager, Premium Trust Bank, Uloma Chukwueke. Please be on standby. We start with Wema Bank. Respect for time is huge currency. 1 minute, please. So please ensure the microphone is working for him because time is ticking.
What is wrong with this?
Your Excellency, the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces.
We understand your dilemma. The sound is fixed. Thank you. Your 1 minute starts now.
Your Excellency, the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, Your Excellency, the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Senator Kashim Shettima, GCON, distinguished state governors, honorable ministers of the Federal Republic, the service chiefs, the Inspector General of Police, IGP Olatunji Rilwan Disu, members of the diplomatic corps, captains of industry, permit me to stand on existing protocols. My name is Olukayode Bakari. I'm the Executive Director of Wema Bank. I'm representing the MDCO, Mr. Moruf Hussein, who has sent his apologies. It is with deep honor, humility, and a profound sense of national responsibility that I stand before this distinguished gathering on this occasion of the Nigerian Police Force Day. This day is not merely ceremonial. It is a moment of national significance, a time set aside not only for celebration, but also for reflection, recognition, and more importantly, renewed commitment. It calls on us as a nation to pause and acknowledge the extraordinary responsibility borne daily by the men and women of the Nigerian police force. an institution that remains central to the preservation of peace, the protections of lives and property, and the sustenance of our democracy. The Nigerian Police Force Day occupies a unique place in our national life. It reminds us that behind this stability we often take for granted lies the consistent sacrifice of dedicated officers, men and women who serve quietly, often without acclaim, yet whose impact is felt in every community, every institution, and across every part of our country. Today, we honor service that is steadfast. We recognize sacrifice that is often unseen, and we celebrate courage that is tested daily in the line of duty. Wema Bank is proud to serve as the lead sponsor of this year's Police Force Day celebration. Our support is deliberate and grounded in strong conviction. We firmly believe that security is the foundation upon which sustainable development and economic prosperity are built. On behalf of the board, management, and staff of Wema Bank PLC, I extend our warmest congratulations to the Nigerian Police Force on this important occasion. We salute your professionalism, your resilience, and your unwavering commitment to national security. I wish to particularly commend the leadership of the Nigerian Police Force under your distinguished stewardship, Inspector General of Police, IGP Olatunde Rilwan Disu. Your leadership reflects a clear appreciation of the evolving demands of modern policing. Your emphasis on professionalism, discipline, intelligence-led operations, capacity building, and more importantly, community engagement demonstrate a forward-looking vision for the Nigerian police. To the senior officers present here today, and to officers serving across the length and breadth of Nigeria, from first headquarters in Abuja to state command, area commands, divisions, and the most remote posts, we appreciate your deepest, we express our deepest appreciation. Thank you for resilience in the face of adversity. Thank you for your perseverance through long nights and demanding days. Thank you for your steadfast commitment to service, even when recognition is limited and the risks are high. Your sacrifices do not go unnoticed, and your contributions remain invaluable to our nation. As a financial institution with a long-standing commitment to Nigeria, we recognize that our success is closely tied to the stability of the environment in which we operate. To every officer on duty across our cities, towns, villages, and highways, we say thank you for the long nights, thank you for the difficult days, thank you for the courage in moments of danger, thank you for the professionalism under pressure, thank you for standing firm where others might retreat, and thank you for choosing service in defense of our nation. Wema Bank is proud to stand with the Nigerian Police Force today, tomorrow, and always. God bless the Nigerian Police Force.
Please, thank you very much, Wema Bank. You have taken 5 minutes from one, and that will be deducted. Thank you very much. Please, permit me appeal to Premium Trust Bank. Once you step in there, cut off the protocol, go straight to your speech, and in 1 minute. Permit me invite the representative, Uloma Chukwueke, to please step forward for the next 1 minute. Please cut off all protocols. Please have respect for time, like your financial balance at the end of the year. Thank you.
the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, ably represented by Your Excellency, the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Kasim Shettima, GCON, the President of the Senate, distinguished Senator Goodwill Apabio, CON, the Honorable Speaker of the House of Representatives, Right Honorable Abbas Tajuddin, PhD, GCON, the Deputy Senate President, Senator Baru Jibril, my Lord, the Chief Justice of the Federation, Honorable Justice Kudirat Kekere Ekum, GCON, the Inspector General of Police, IGP, Olatunji Rewan Disu, and all service chiefs. Please permit me to stand on existing protocol. I am Uloma Chukwueke, HCIB, the General Manager and the Chief Business Officer of Abuja and North of Premium Trust Bank. It is my profound honor and privilege to stand before you today on behalf of Dr. Emmanuel Efe Emefiene, CON, our Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer, who is unavoidably absent. I bring his warm regards and unwavering commitment to this noble occasion. Premium Trust Bank proudly stands as one of the lead sponsors of the 2026 National Police Day celebration under the theme, Community Partnership, Building Trust. This is more than a ceremonial event. It is a reaffirmation of our shared vision, a safer, more secure Nigeria where businesses thrive, communities prosper, and citizens work with confidence. In just 4 years, Premium Trust Bank has emerged as Nigeria's fastest growing bank, meeting the Central Bank of Nigeria's 200 billion recapitalization requirement well ahead of the March 2026 deadline. Our strong ratings reflect robust capitalization, sound risk management, and relentless innovation through our model blending of physical reach with digital excellence of to drive financial inclusion across underserved communities. We are proud to support the federal government's agenda for creating a safer environment where businesses can strive. The security of lives and property is the foundation of economic growth. When the Nigerian police is strong, investors gain confidence, entrepreneurs become more adventurous, and jobs are created. That is why we chose to sponsor this long week celebration, from medical outreaches and walkathons across state capitals to today's grand parade and tactical displays. To the Inspector General of Police, IGP Olatunji Rewan Disu, we extend our deepest commendation.
Thank you.
Sorry, please. Let me just give a good one, which is to the IGP, and I'll round up. Your visionary leadership anchored in intelligence-led policing, strategic redeployment, and a clear focus on community trust has already begun to reshape the security landscape. Premium Trust Bank is committed to deepening collaboration with the Nigerian police force, exploring innovative financial solutions for police welfare.
Thank you.
Thank you, and thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Let this day mark the beginning of an even stronger alliance between the banking sector and the Nigerian police force. We give all the glory to God Almighty, the ultimate protector and sustainer, for his faithfulness, for the lives of our officers, and the privilege to serve the great nation. God bless the Nigerian police force. God bless Premium Trust Bank. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Long live the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Please a round of applause for her. Officers, morale! 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 Thank you very much. I now hand over to my lead anchor for the silent drill and other activities. Thank you.
Next on our program of the event, it is silent drill. Silent drill officers, you have the floor.
Advancing smartly towards the saluting dice this afternoon is the silent drill formation of the Nigerian Police Force. They are marching smartly to display professionalism in rifle handling and regimentation. Any moment from now, they shall be paying compliment to His Excellency, the Reviewing Officer for this special occasion, before commencing with their display. They just successfully paid compliment to His Excellency, the Reviewing Officer for this special occasion, seeking for permission to carry on with their display.
While we enjoy the performance, the silent drill parade is a highly specialized ceremonial display rooted in military tradition and refined within the Nigerian Police Force. As a symbol of discipline, precision, and unity, performed without verbal command or musical accompaniment, it represents the highest level of coordination, mental alertness, and mutual trust among officers. This unique display demands rigorous training, exceptional focus, and absolute synchronization. Every moment, every turn, every formation is executed with flawless timing, reflecting the professionalism and operational excellence of the force. Over the years, the silent drill team has become a signature feature of national ceremony, official events, and public engagement, captivating audience and reinforcing the image of a disciplined and modern police institution. More than a performance, the silent drill embodies the core value of the Nigerian Police Force: discipline, courage, teamwork, and service. It demonstrates that through training and unity, officers can operate seamlessly even in the absence of command. That's what it says. Ladies and gentlemen, as you witness this remarkable display, you are not just observing a parade, but a powerful expression of excellence, pride, and unwavering commitment of the Nigerian Police Force to professionalism and national service. Please join me in celebrating the silent drill team of the Nigerian Police Force. Please a round of applause for them while you enjoy your performance. Thank you very much, sir.
They just pay in compliment their inwardly to each other. Viewing from the VIP stand of this great occasion, the display and formation being made by Silent Green now is NPD, and the full meaning for NPD is National Police Day. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for the display made by the Silent Green. They are now reforming back to their normal position. They are now extending in preparation to showcase discipline and accuracy in weapon handling. Compliment is being paid again by the members of the Silent Green, to His Excellency the Revenue Officer for this special occasion. They now pay compliments inwardly in preparation for reverse arms.
At this juncture, we all rise to observe 1 minute silence in respect and honor of all our fallen heroes. Respect for our sovereignty. May the souls of all the departed heroes rest in perfect peace.
May we all have our seat. Thank you.
while enjoying the parade. At this point, may I respectfully call on the reviewing officer, the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the Inspector General of Police, Service Chiefs, former Inspector Generals of Police, representatives of the Trust and Senate, and representatives of the House of Reps. Please join special guest of honor for a group photograph.
I have not mentioned it.
Members of the press, kindly step aside for the dignitaries.
Distinguished members of the fourth estate of the realm, members of the press, please push back to give room for the dignitaries to take up formation for the group photograph. Thank you. Members of the press, the directives over there as our review officer makes his way back to the podium. Shall we now take our seats as the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, here represented by the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Senator Shettima, now delivers the second National Police Day presidential address.
Violent noise! In review order! Body center! Quick march!
Senate President, His Excellency Goodwill Howard Akpabio, ably represented by the Chairman Senate Committee on Police Affairs, Senator Abdul Hamid Malamadouri, the Honorable Speaker of the House of Representatives, Right Honorable Tajuddin Abbas, ably represented by the Deputy Chairman, House Committee on Police Affairs, Honorable Wale Ahmed, Your Excellencies, the Deputy Governors of Nasarawa and Ebonyi States, the Inspector General of Police, Federal Republic of Nigeria, Olatunji Rilwan Disu, and members of the Nigeria Police Force Management Team, the National President, Police Officers' Wives Association, Mrs. Olufumilayo Mutia Disu, and other members of the association present here, representatives of service chiefs, former inspectors General of Police present here, Mr. Ogona Onobo, Mike Mba Okiro, MD Abubakar, Suleiman Abba, Usman Alkali Baba, and Kayode Adeola Igwetokon. The gallant officers and men of Nigeria Police Force, both serving and retired, military and paramilitary agencies present, senior government officials and presidential aides, members of the diplomatic corps, captains of industry, members of the fourth estate of the Rim, honored guests, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. There are professions that history rewards with applause, and there are professions that civilization survives by, even when their labor is too often repaired with silence. The burden of sacrifice the police shoulder is one we cannot afford to take for granted. For every nation is only safe as those who keep vigil while others sleep. In a season such as this, when the shadows of insecurity tell the will of our nation, we must not only stand with our police, we must equip them, strengthen them, and honor them. It is therefore with a deep sense of duty and gratitude that I stand before you on behalf of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu GCFR to mark the meaning and essence of this historic day, National Police Day. This is a day to remember the courage, sacrifice, and service that each of you has demonstrated in sustaining law, order, and the very fabric of our society. We took the deliberate step of institutionalizing this celebration last year as part of our broader commitment to reposition and strengthen the Nigerian police force. Because a nation that forgets the weight borne by its guardians weakens the foundation of its own peace. You are the first respondents in moments of distress. You are the most visible symbol of lawful authority. You are the living bridge between the Nigerian state and the Nigerian citizen in matters of safety, justice, and public order. Without you, there can never be enduring peace. Without peace, there can be no meaningful development. Without development, the dreams of our people cannot be fulfilled. Security, therefore, is not simply the defense of territory or the prevention of crime. It is the best currency of progress. Today, we pay solemn tribute to the brave officers, men and women who paid the ultimate price in the service of our nation. Their sacrifice is written into the conscience of our country. Their memory must remain a lamp to those who wear this uniform today and to those who will wear it tomorrow. To their families, I extend the profound gratitude of a grateful nation. Your pain is not yours alone. Your sacrifice has become part of our national inheritance, and your courage imposes upon us a permanent moral duty to remember, to honor, and to stand by you. To the officers, men and women of the Nigeria Police Force, I commend your dedication and resilience. You operate under conditions that are often difficult, dangerous, and demanding. Yet day after day, you answer the call of duty. You patrol our streets, secure our communities, investigate wrongdoing, calm tensions, and hold the line between order and chaos. The nation recognizes your sacrifice. The nation appreciates your service, and the nation stands with you. But let me also say, with clarity and conviction, that the responsibility entrusted to you is both sacred and immense. The authority vested in the police must always be exercised with professionalism, restraint, fairness, and fidelity to the rule of law. The uniform you wear is not a license for arbitrariness. It is a covenant of service. The badge on your chest is not an ornament of power. It is a reminder of duty. The Nigerian Police Force must continue to evolve into a modern, accountable, disciplined, and service-oriented institution that earns not only the fear of the people, but their trust and confidence. I'm encouraged by the vision and leadership that have sustained the reform momentum within the force, particularly the commitment to discipline, professionalism, and the restoration of public confidence. We will continue to support these reforms through sustained investment in training and capacity development, modern equipment and technology, improved intelligence and investigative capabilities, and better welfare and working conditions for police personnel. We are determined to build a police force that is well-equipped, well-trained, and well-motivated to confront the complex security challenges of our time. We understand that no police force can rise above the value a nation places on its guardians. That is why our commitment is not rhetorical. It is practical, it is deliberate, and it is enduring. We shall continue to pursue the modernization of policing in Nigeria, not as an act of charity to the institution, but as an obligation to the nation. Let me also emphasize the importance of collaboration. Security is a shared responsibility. The safety of a nation cannot be outsourced to uniforms alone. I call on all Nigerians, community leaders, traditional institutions, religious leaders, civil society, and the private sector to work closely with the police and with other security agencies. When citizens and law enforcement stand on opposite sides of suspicion, insecurity thrives. This is why community-centered policing is a democratic necessity. The police must remain connected to the people, attentive to their concerns, respectful of their dignity, and responsive to their needs. And the people, in turn, must see the police not as a distant force, but as partners in the collective task of preserving peace. To the leadership of the Nigeria Police Force, I charge you to remain resolute in your commitment to reform. To every officer here today, I urge you to uphold the highest standards of integrity, discipline, and service. Let your conduct reflect the honor of the uniform you wear. Let your actions inspire confidence. Let your service bring pride to the nation. Let it be said of your generation of officers that you help to renew the moral authority of policing in Nigeria. As we celebrate the National Police Day, let it be a covenant with the future, a national pledge to build a Nigeria police force that stands as a symbol of excellence, accountability, courage, and service. A reaffirmation of our resolve to build a country where every Nigerian feels safe, protected, respected, and heard. A declaration that policing in Nigeria shall reflect the best of our national character, not the burden of our own failings. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the journey ahead of us cannot be sustained by hope alone, but by those who give hope a shield, who give order a backbone, and who give the ordinary citizen the confidence to dream. That is why I believe, with every fiber of conviction, that Nigeria will rise stronger with our protectors when our protectors are strengthened, our institutions reformed, and our people are united in common purpose. The road ahead may be long, but this nation is not stranded. So long as forest still patrols our street, so long as duty still answers when distress calls, and so long as we continue to choose reform over resignation, Nigeria shall prevail. Thank you, and happy National Police Day. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, a big round of applause for the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, and Chairman Police Council, His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, ably represented here by the Vice President, Senator Kashim Shettima, GCON. Members of the press, at this juncture, you will do well to clear the parade ground for the 3 happy cheers to the President.
3 hearty cheers to the special guest of honor and the reviewing officer, His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Grand Commander of the Order of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, Federal Republic of Nigeria, Chairman Police Council, ably represented by the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency Senator Kashim Shettima, Grand Commander of the Order of the Niger. Hip, hip, hip! Hip, hip, hip! Hip, hip, hip! Parade replace headdress. Replace headdress. Show the arms.
Please, in absolute deference to our sovereignty as a nation, we are all expected to rise while the national anthem is being played, while officers from the rank of inspector upward are to salute. Please, may we rise for the national anthem, please.
National salute.
May we all rise, please. Thank you.
Arms.
Marching smartly this afternoon is the parade commander for today's occasion, the Chief Superintendent of Police, Aminu Shuaibu, is marching smartly to seek for permission from His Excellency, the Reviewing Officer for this special occasion, to march out the standard and the rest of the parade.
May I have your permission to march out the standard and the rest of the parade, Your Excellency?
Permission have been graciously granted by His Excellency, the Reviewing Officer for this special occasion. Any moment from now, the parade commander will march smartly and take his position before marching out the standard. Please, in absolute deference to the exalted office of His Excellency, the Vice President, Federal Republic of Nigeria, we are all expected to rise while His Excellency vacates the premises. Please, may we rise as a mark of respect to the exalted office of His Excellency. Thank you.
May we all rise, please.
Excellencies, very senior officers here present, distinguished guests, members of the press, ladies and gentlemen. We have come to the end of this memorable parade marking the 26th National Police Day. We extend our heartfelt appreciation to all dignitaries and invite us with their presence today. We sincerely thank you, Excellencies, senior officers, senior officials, members of the Parliamentary Corps, and leaders of sister security agencies for their continued support and partnership with the Nigerian Police Force. Our profound gratitude also goes to the organizing committee whose dedication, planning, and tireless effort made this event a resounding success. To the officers and men on parade today, we commend you discipline, professionalism, and outstanding performance which truly reflects the pride and excellence of the Nigerian Police Force. Thank you for being part of this historic celebration. May we continue to work together in unity to build a safer, united nation and a safer and more secure nation.